Outdoors with Casey. This video that we're going to do today is different than what we've been doing. We do a lot of outdoor stuff. This weekend we are staying home. When you work all the time, you only have one day to film. It's kind of hard to keep up with all your responsibilities around home. So I got some honeydews to do. I know a lot of y'all are interested in the way that I do things, so I thought I'd film some of this. Today I'm tearing out this old deck. It's been here since we bought the place. We've been here over 20 years, and it was here no telling how long before that. I don't know, the couple that lived here I think 10 years before us, so I don't know exactly when it was built, but we've got good use out of it. But it's getting to where it's pretty much a safety issue, so my job is to start on this. We got 1 week until I get off for Christmas for a couple of weeks, and I'm not going to try to tear all this out today. One reason being, I don't have a saw. I don't have my Sawzall. It's at the camp. So my goal is just to get started on it. And sometimes that's the hardest part, is just getting started. But if you can just force yourself to get started, then hopefully everything else will kick in. But I'm going to get a few of these boards off the top. Another reason is, y'all saw in the trailer video, my drill kind of went down on me, so I got to get a new drill. Some of these have got Phillips heads in them, but I think the wood's so rotten that it's either going to pull through them, and I can get it with a sledgehammer or a pry bar or something. But that's what we're going to do today. I hope y'all enjoy it. Just the kind of stuff that I do in everyday life. I want to talk about the channel for a minute, and the reason that we started this channel. If y'all remember, if you've been watching from the get-go, y'all know about it, but I'm hoping I got some new people on here, and I just want to tell y'all kind of what our channel is about. We started this channel to show what God has allowed me to do through life. Most of y'all know that I was born without arms, and I've been able to live a pretty productive life just through God's blessings. I'm a firm believer that God blessed me with determination, blessed me with strength, discipline to do the things that I want to do. I would almost have to sit here and think about some of the things that I set out to do and wasn't able to accomplish. Now, I'm not going to sit here and lie and fill y'all full of smoke. I can't do everything. I don't believe anybody can do anything. I believe everybody needs help in life. We were put here to help each other. I may need a little bit more help than others, and God's always put those people in my life to help me. He's blessed me with a great wife, a great son. They're my hands when I need them. So, but God has really blessed me to be able to do the things that I do. He's blessed me to be able to provide for my family through the job that I have, to take care of stuff like this. So that's to be able to be there for your family. That's kind of a big deal for me. For a long time, I didn't know if I was going to be able to do that, but He has really, really shown up in my life, and that's kind of what we're trying to show. And another thing is, when we started this channel, we started in April of 2022, I believe, and we went to December the 10th of last year. Now, I say December the 10th. What happened on December the 8th is what determined the December the 10th deal. If y'all remember, you can go back and watch my coyote and coon video. I tell all about it, but I'll give you a little bit of heads up. I deal with a lot of depression, and I know a lot of y'all do too. And that's one thing that I wanted to show on this channel is just, you can't give up. You got to keep pushing through. Nobody's going to do anything in life for you. You have to, life's going to knock you down. Life's going to knock you down a lot, and it's all about how you get up and respond to it. I know a lot of y'all know what I'm talking about. If you got some kind of illness, physical injury, sickness, or just depression like I deal with, you have to keep going. You have to keep yourself motivated. And then, like I said, this is one of the few Saturdays that I have that we're not in the woods or doing anything. I could easily just go sit in a recliner and just lay up all day. Now, I'm not saying I'm not going to go take a nap in a little while, because I plan on doing that, but I wanted to get something done today, and I just wanted to get started on this, and that's what I'm doing. I'm pushing myself, and I'm outside in the outdoors, which is where I love to be. So, but getting back to what happened on December the 8th of last year, I hit a very, very bad bout of depression. So I didn't think anything was happening on the channel. I hadn't reached my 1,000 subscribers. I was right there at it though, and I just couldn't see it. I was at like 820 or something like that. I was in the 800s. And if y'all know anything about YouTube, you got to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watched video to get eligible for the YouTube partnership. And I was close, but I just didn't think it was going anywhere, so I deleted the channel. And I sat there and moped and griped, and it didn't sit well with me for 2 days. And 2 days later, on December the 10th, I said, you know what? You got to get back up and keep trying. And that's what I did. So I started a new channel. Same name, same content. Started that on December the 10th, and I think it's December the 14th, a year later, and we're at 4,270 subscribers right now. And I am thrilled about that. God has worked. I got back up. I think the channel's doing great. I appreciate all y'all that subscribe and comment to me. 99.9% of the comments are so encouraging and loving for people in Switzerland, Australia, Portugal, all over. I mean, it's gotten out there. Y'all have been so kind. You got a few knuckleheads that's gonna sit there and be a keyboard warrior and try to get you fired up and all that, but I just don't pay any attention to that. That's just all part of it. But most of them have been positive, and I thank y'all for that. I thank you for all my all my friends and family that watch it. I have a ton of people sharing on Facebook. Thank y'all. All that's helping me. Please keep it up. I'm not gonna quit. I hope y'all don't quit. Now, the content that we do, the reason we do the outdoor content, and YouTube is saturated with outdoor content. We do that because me and my wife both had fathers that were raised in the outdoors. My daddy was an avid hunting and fisherman. We're blessed with some land down there in Greene County. It's a perfect place to do it. He raised me in the woods, and that has served me well in life. It's given me something that I can do and I'm passionate about, and we've raised our son that way. Stephanie was raised with a father who is an avid fisherman. He used to do a lot of hunting, camping. So it's a blessing to have a wife that was raised like that and loves to do the kind of stuff that I do. Connor likes to do it, and so that's why we do that. And we want to show the inspiration through the outdoors because it's both our passions. So that's why we pick the outdoor content. Now, we try to throw some things in here like this, and we're going to do some more of it. What I'm wanting for y'all is leave me a comment on what y'all want to see us doing. Channel's not doing bad. Channel's not doing bad at all. I'm happy with where we're at. Now, it's moving a little slower. We don't get quite the views that we've been getting, and that's just YouTube. We're thinking about posting at another time. We're thinking about going with 4 o'clock on Monday afternoons, and I'll send out a time and all on the community page, and I'm gonna try to get better at that. We're trying to get better at connecting with our audience. I know most of the time y'all see me on here. I'm trying to put Stephanie and Connor and some of the other family. Everybody just don't want to be on YouTube. But we're trying to get Stephanie in there more. She's usually behind the camera filming, so we're kind of going to try to work that out. Connor's coming around. Connor is very shy. Y'all just give him a chance. He doesn't mind being on camera that much, but he's still yet to vocalize, so we're trying to get him more involved, and I think he's going to come around. But we're trying to just connect more with our audience. But we want to know from y'all what y'all want to see us do. We don't mind doing that, and I want to know what y'all want to see us do. So please help me out with that. Leave me some comments. But today, we're going to be doing this. We're going to get back to the outdoor stuff over Christmas. We're going to do some of that, but I still going to be here a lot over Christmas. I made a vow. I got to catch up on my honeydews. There's a lot of stuff. I'll pan around here in a minute. I got a deer stand right here. That's halfway built. I got to finish that. If y'all like this kind of stuff, we'll throw some more of that in there. We do a lot of mechanicing. There's a buggy over here. So we're trying to get some more stuff like that. If y'all like seeing that, let us know. If you don't like seeing us, let us know. We want to hear from y'all. But, you know, with my views, even with my views being down, it's not terrible because I've prayed about it. And what I've come to realize is, you know, maybe if it's only 5, 6, 700,000 people, 2,000 people, that may be the exact people that God's wanting me to reach. So I'm okay with that. Yes, I'd like the views to be up there in the hundreds of thousands, but that's not why we started this channel. We started this channel to inspire through the outdoors and show y'all what God's done in our life, and that's what we're gonna try to do. He's kind of turning me towards some speaking events. I got some coming up in January, so we're praying about that. I've accepted going to them. I don't know if we're gonna film a lot of that. We'll probably put some footage in there, but so that's something new, and that's something y'all pray for me, because I'm not the best speaker in the world, as y'all can tell, and that's it's kind of hard just to sit here and talk about yourself all the time, but I have to do that in order to relay what he's done in my life. So I'm trying to get better with that. Trying to be more personal with y'all, and we're just going. We're going into, I guess you consider it's really our third year. Excuse me, but it's kind of the second year for the channel. So there's a lot of more content to come, a lot of big things coming up. We're trying to do some more fishing, and just, not solely hunting. We're trying to throw some more of that stuff in. We're going to get started. Now, I am self-filming today, so this is new, and I've got this camera here on a tripod, and I've got another camera up here on a smaller tripod. I'm going to try to get some different angles. Be patient. It's going to take me a while to get the angles and stuff right, and I'm going to move it around a little bit. So y'all just bear with me, because this is going to be interesting. All right, guys, today's primary tools are going to be a couple of power bars. I got the bear claw, got this one, and a sledgehammer. So let me show y'all what we're dealing with here. All right, there's the deer stand that I got halfway done, and I hope this ain't going to be too shaky. Here's our deck, and from there to there is what we want going. I'm going to start right there with those steps. Some of this is already come apart. Y'all can see the safety issues with it. Be a little bit more difficult, especially as low as this is to the ground, because over here and over there I can probably get under it and knock it up with a sledgehammer. Be easier, but right now I'm just having to pry it. And this was put together with nails instead of screws, so I guess I'm gonna be prying for a while. Saw and coming right here and just cutting down side this board, because this end of the board under this section right here, so when I go to pry, it ain't wanting to pry. I got a full length board right here, so I think I'm just going to cut them in half, go across with it, and then pull that half up, and then pull this half up. Alright guys, here's what we're dealing with. You can see all that right. What happens is the leaves got up under there, rain, and just kind of rotted them out. Pretty much just lack of maintenance for me. But we can rip it out and redo. Here's our pile of wood that we've acquired so far. So I'm fixing to walk this to the fire pile, which is on the other side of that boat. I'll go get the camera set up and be right back. Alright guys, that's about it for today. This old fat boy is tired and out of shape. I'll probably work, ain't gonna look like it, probably 45 minutes, maybe an hour. Which, I mean, that's a good stack of wood. We gotta burn it down before we can do anything else anyway. I need to get my saws. Connor will probably help me a little bit over the Christmas break, so that'd be nice. But we got started on it. Wasn't much, but we got started. In my mind, anything's better than nothing. It motivated me to get the rest of it done, so we're gonna get that done. Like I said, it's probably gonna be a week or so before I get started back on it. If y'all like this, I'll continue to show the rest of it and putting it back. But you know, just especially on your days off, we want to just lay around all day and call it rest. And it is rest, but I just kind of like to be productive at some part of the day. It just makes me feel better at the end of the day. So as I said, anything's better than nothing. We fought the laziness off. We got out here, we did something. Good exercise, which I need. So I'm gonna call it a success, guys. Thank y'all for all your likes and subscribes. If you liked the video, please continue to do that. Leave me some comments on what y'all thought about it. If you liked it or you didn't like it, if you want to see more of it or if you don't want to see more of it. You know, we can throw some of this in there. Like I said, we want to be inspirational. Show y'all that if you put your mind to it, you can do anything. You know, with God and the right mindset, anything's possible. So that's just what we're trying to get out there. We hope we've done that. We hope y'all enjoyed the video, and we'll see y'all next time right here on Outdoors with Casey. Thank you.